Hey guys, it's time to work, and today I'm looking like I jumped right out of being David Bowie, so I'm aware I look a lot like David Bowie as Ziggy Stardust, and I don't like perpetuating that, so let's just sort that out. uh, Most people would find it a good thing that they look like David Bowie. I do not. Whenever I take those celebrity face recognition tests, I get David Bowie, Lucy Liu, and then a whole bunch of Japanese women. I do not look like a Japanese woman, do I? I mean, maybe when I get that facelift. I know that when I'm 70, I just want to get like a spam key put at the back of my head, so I can just like turn it whenever I see a wrinkle, so I can just have a facelift so tight, so every morning I'll be looking in the mirror like, that'll be me when I'm 70 years old, just facelift so tight, spam key in the back of my head. Recently, I've been watching a lot of Friends, like in between editing. Today's another editing day, by the way. And I've been really, really enjoying it. I've never seen every single episode of Friends, so there's still like a few episodes that are new to me. But I was big into it, especially like when I was in college. Yeah, I was really, really big into it. Everyone in my college class was, because it was a performing arts college. There was only, it started out that there was 12 of us, and by the time we finished, there was about 5 of us. Lots of people dropped out, because performing arts courses are intense. Because in this particular course, for every 1 hour you did in school, you're expected to spend 2 hours at home doing writing work. So we did all of our practical acting work during school. We had to do all of our writing work at home. So you just had no free time, so lots of people did drop out. Even I didn't finish the course in the end, but that was more due to depression and stuff like that, but we won't get into that. So I've been watching Friends, and everyone always says, Faust, you would be Phoebe. If you're a character from Friends, you would be Phoebe. I can see it. I can see it. Phoebe is definitely my favourite anyway. I was thinking the other day if the members of the weekly pool were characters from Friends, who would they be? And everyone keeps saying that that Benny would be Ross. I kind of see it, but I kind of don't, because Ross is a terrible, terrible person, and Benny is not a terrible, terrible person. Or whiny, for that matter. Benny's like really, really chill. I do see like Benny and Rob being Chandler and Joey, but sort of like Rob would be the diet version of Joey, because I don't see Rob going up to people and being like, "How are you doing?" I don't see it. But I do see some traits of Joey in Rob. Like, it's a stretch, but he's the only one that I can see him relating to. And everyone's tried saying, "Oh yeah, Sal would be Sal would be one of the 3 males." I don't see that. I actually kind of see Sal as Monica. Just for, if anything, just for Sal's amazing resting bitch face. Because Courtney Cox, she has the best resting bitch face. Yeah. One time I actually did meet Jennifer Aniston. I was at an event, and I'm going to name drop the event that I was in. Don't want you to trip over the names that I drop. But yeah, I was at an event, and Jennifer Aniston was there, and I couldn't remember her name, so I went up to her and shook her hand and said, "It's so nice to meet you, Rachel." Look, at the time I didn't find it embarrassing, but since then, looking back on it, it's so like, why, Faust of the past? Why did you do that? Not fun. Not fun. So yesterday I filmed some Let's Play stuff, some dating sims. I'm really excited for it to go out. I didn't do much commentary, it was mostly me doing the voices and progressing through the story. And I filmed 4 parts, and each part is about 15 minutes long. I just need to do the editing. But yeah, I'm happy with what I did. And I'm gonna do some, like, I kind of want to do like gaming reviews or gaming news shows because weekends on It's Super Effective are going to be about gaming now. Um, and I kind of want to make Fridays about cosplay or Thursdays about cosplay. It's just like balancing out my time to do the cosplay videos, because whereas a normal video will take about, 9-10 hours to edit, a cosplay video will take about, about 15 hours to edit. So, and they're not fun to edit either. They're very, very stressful edits because you have to make sure people can see what you're doing, which means playing with the lighting a lot, doing a lot of colour correction. Not fun edits. I already am anal about colour correction, but it's not going to be fun. It's not going to be fun. And then today I'm editing a very, very long video. When I say like it takes about 8 hours to edit a video, that's for like a 10-minute video. Today's one is closer to 20 minutes than it is 10 minutes. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. And I'm not a slow editor either. It's just because I spend so long getting colour correction right that my videos look nice. Since I got my new camera, this is. And then, whereas I believe Sal, Rob and Benny just work in Premiere, this is just to give you a frame of reference. This isn't just to say, oh, I do better than them. Because no, we all have our own unique styles and our own sort of approaches to it. And my approach is that I put a lot of focus on the editing, and when I'm on camera, on my comic book channel at least, I'm very, very factual and I don't really bring comedy into it, which can be difficult because I'm a stand-up comedian. I was an improv actor by profession for about a year. And then I kind of had to leave because the theatre that I performed in shut down. Wasn't the audience. So, yeah, where was I? So yeah, I put a lot of focus into the editing to just keep things very, very factual. People can come, get their information, then leave. That's why I like doing the news and the reviews videos, because I really do get to get my personality out. That's kind of like why I liked the comics Q&A series I used to do, because I could get my personality out, but I don't do that anymore. And that's why I'm excited about doing this series for M4GTV, because again, it's very much my personality and my humour. And I like doing videos like that where I can. And again, in Let's Plays, it's a lot of my humour, so I'm happy to bring more of that stuff into the channel. What else have I been doing? Oh, I designed an original outfit that I'm going to make, because I want to be taken seriously as a cosplayer, and part of that is to be taken seriously as a costume maker. So I was like, what kind of outfits can I make myself? And I noticed Yaya Han did sort of like the retro future, like future 60s, and I was like, well, I like the idea of doing sci-fi, so what if I make like sci-fi suits? And I came up with this character that wears sci-fi suits, and the suit I come up with is like, it's got skin showing around the back, and it's very fan servicey, but in a tasteful way. It's like sleeveless, but then it's got gloves, and it's got like peekaboos on the side here and on the hips, so you show your hip bone, and then it's got lights going through it, and it's gonna be expensive to make because I want good materials, but I can put this one into my personal portfolio, so I'm excited for that one. I want to get 20 cosplays done by the end of this year. So far this year I've done 12. I know my prints don't reflect that, but I only make prints out of all cosplays that I really, really like. Anyway, I'm going to go now because I need to get back to editing, so thank you for watching, and that is it for today. I will figure out a good way to end these videos, I promise. But for now, bye, you burritos, you hot burritos, you tasty burritos that are mint. I'm leaving. Bye.